What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fantasy Season, aka Fana, and if you're an OG, you might even know me as Imagine Slaying. And today, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be teaching you boys the most in-depth tutorial on how to move in NBA 2K22. As a lot of people have been saying, the movement is extremely good. 2K finally did it. They gave us a good fucking game, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's been asking me how am I moving so well. A lot of people would probably say I'm one of the best guards, if not the best guard in the game right now. And I'm trying to tell you boys exactly how I do it, the moves that I use, the sigs that I use, everything you boys want to know, I'm going to be letting you know on this channel. First thing first, let's get down this momentum. The momentum is back in the game. It can be spammed with a different size up that hasn't released in the game yet. But the momentum, I do use it. If you're gonna be doing the momentum, what you wanna do is, it's not like previous 2Ks where like you cross over flicking left or right. That's how you do this little like 2K17 speed boost type thing, you know what I mean? But you cannot momentum crossing over left and right. I'm telling you guys right now, don't even try it. I've already tried it. You cannot. You can like do like this little size up thing standing still and boost out of it. You can do that, but you cannot like cross over left and right. What you have to do is up. I want you to look closely at this controller. You want to flick up and cross over to whichever way you're going. Meaning if the ball is in your right hand, you need to flick up and cross over to the left. And the ball is with your left hand, flick up and cross over to the right. That is how you momentum. Now there is a couple moves you can speed boost out of this here. You can speed boost out of the quick crossover like I just showed you guys. You can also do this pullback. A lot of you guys have been asking me about this pullback. This is a very effective move. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be extremely good. You're going to catch a lot of people off guard, especially this year because you could rim run. Matter of fact, let me teach you the most simple move right here that's very effective. This little behind the back. The Curry slide is not in the game yet, but you can do this little behind the back. And what you're going to do is you want to hold your right trigger and you want to just flick diagonally down. Just diagonally down to the opposite ball hand while holding your right trigger. That's how you do that. So now let's try to put together that diagonally down and the snatch back I just taught you. So you want to diagonally down, boom, run to the mid-range, and you flick up while pulling back with your left stick. I'll do it again for you guys. Flick up while pulling back with your left stick. That's a very effective move. I believe that's going to be one of the best moves in the competitive scene. It was in next gen. A lot of people are seeing me kill people with it, and they've been asking me how I do this. You want to flick up with your right stick and down with your left stick. That's how you do it. So now let's put together the momentum into this. I just taught you guys how to do that momentum, right? So now the momentum into that move. All right, so now you're gonna try to put the moves together that I just taught you guys. You're gonna momentum, take them to the mid-range, and snatch back. I will go over how to quick stop as well. I know a lot of you guys want to know how to quick stop, but that will be for another video depending on how these videos do. And if you guys want me to continue dropping videos like this, I'll teach you how to quick stop as well. Another thing that you guys need to know, when you cross over and you speed boost, if you do not run right away, you will get a rigid speed boost. Like kind of like, you see how I got that? I see a lot of you guys doing this. Like if you don't run right away on your speed boost and on your crossovers, you're gonna get this rigid move. When if you do it right away, this is how fast you speed boost. Like the speed boost is pretty good this year. This long crossover that I've been speed boosting off of, this, how do you want to do that? It's kind of like a crossover 16 from previous 2Ks, except like you don't do the little like double crossover off of it. But it's a really good move when you want to crap. But if you let the move play out, you cannot speed boost out of it. Okay, let's try to put the moves together that I taught you. We want to do that momentum behind the back, and then you could probably crab your defender if they're chasing you. So once again, momentum, the little behind the back thing, and you could try to crab them. And if you want to speed boost off that, you can. All you have to do is just run off of it right away, like so. Also, how I just did that quick stop, same way as current gen. Same way as current gen. So what you're going to want to do is flick diagonally down to the opposite leg, like this. You can look at the controller, diagonally down to the opposite ball hand. That's how you quick stop this here. It's the same way as current gen, but you also don't have to do that. There's another way that you could quick stop quickly without doing this move, because I know sometimes if you're low stamina, you can't shoot off this move. So you can quick stop another way, but I will be teaching you guys how to do that in another video. This between the leg is extremely well. It works extremely well. It's pretty hidden. It kind of almost looks like I'm doing the same crossover like this, except you can run at a different angle. If you try to do this crossover and run like to the side, you see how that's way slower. But off the between the leg, you can run at a different angle way faster. Like, the momentum behind the back, I know a lot of you guys were asking, is it really that good? Like, there it is right there. You can play that back and look at how I did it on the controller. The behind the back in this game, it's not really as explosive, but you hold the right trigger and then you do diagonally down and follow with your left stick, like so. I'll keep doing it over and over so you can see like kind of what I'm doing with the behind the back. Now once again, this pullback, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it again because I know you guys are gonna want to know how to do this. This is such an important move. I can't tell you how many people I've bopped off. Once again, right stick up, left stick back. Right stick up, left stick back. You're gonna click your right stick first up, and then you're gonna follow up with your left stick back, like so. Now, another mechanic you guys need to know is you cannot spam the long crossover I just taught you. You can't spam it back and forth. Like you can, but like it's kind of like, you know what I mean? So let's do it, that momentum into the long crossover, right? So if I do that momentum that I just showed you guys and crossover right out of it, like you see that? That move is extremely well, works extremely well, and you could speed boost out of it. So momentum cross, and then you can do the little between the leg or whatever you want to do, whatever type of movement you want. I don't know if you want to be a dribble god, but me personally, I know I'm not a dribble god, but I do move extremely well on the pick and roll or even isoing. I'm just like a competitive guard. I don't think I'm Steezo, so I don't want to see you guys in the comments like spamming same move, don't care. Like I don't care. It is kind of cheesy, just moving left and right and etc. like when you put it all together. But I'm like I said, I'm just not a Steezo. That is basically it so far. If there's any other moves that you see me do that you want to know, I got you guys, but for now, that's it. That's how you move in NBA 2K22. This is day 2. The game's been out for 1 day. I learned these moves in 1 day. But I can almost promise you, actually I can guarantee you, I'm moving better than anybody else in the game right now. I've already played stage. I've already streaked up. Like, I'm gonna show you guys some clips at the end of this video when I'm done talking of me doing that, so you guys see that it works in real games. But yeah, like I said, I promise you this is like the best movement you're gonna have in the game right now. And if you guys get this video to, let's say, 700 likes, I will show you the actual sigs that I'm using to activate these moves tomorrow morning.